Issa's caves, finally, said the Enkalal. But I thought we were going to heaven, said Echo. What goes up always ends up coming down again, replied the egg. Especially a child who's afraid of heights. Carved thousands of years ago, the egg from the fresco was still waiting for Issa's light. Ancient voices still resonate in these galleries, said Echo. They were expecting us. From Echo's heart, the temple was collecting the energy that connected him to the egg. A forgotten warmth was traveling through its long sleeping stones. In order to activate, the beam needed to reach its goal, a goal perhaps faded by time. I had woven this light of Issa 100 times, praying for it to illuminate my path as a mother and my child's life. You were a sun in a world of shadows, and a star never shines on only one person. I should have set you free to leave. I should have come with you. Your light became even more necessary as the shadows proliferated, outside and in here, ready to steal the source of all life. I wanted to keep you by my side, Echo, because you were the only light in the shadow of my workshop. In truth, Echo, I had lived the world through you. I needed to start living as well. Echo, the bell ringer! Screamed the egg, and Echo's heart stopped. Echo, be careful! No, no! The bell ringer said to the Enkalal, "You're the last of your kind. Only you have the power to fill me at last. But if I eat you and my hunger remains, what will I have left?" The bell ringer said, "You too, you have each other. I needed to own everything because I had lost everything. And yet, I lost only one thing, the most precious. Take the egg away from me, little one. I must exist no more." The bell ringer's voice trembled. "I'm empty. Emptiness knows nothing but destruction. Still, I can help you, and for this, I must die. I'd like to know the light one last time."
Isa's light killed the bell ringer, but saved the one thing that still remained in the human being. His soul. His love. I had fashioned the bell ringer out of fear. The fear of being left alone. Guilty of having lost my only son. Not afraid anymore, Echo. I've done all I could, but I couldn't do everything. I'm just asking you to forgive me. The night sky is the mother of stars, the rain, the mother of streams, said the Enkalal. Here is the mother tree, pilgrim, Zaf Enat, the childminder of the world. Since the first monks from the era of Tia, no one has ever come here. The air was filled with the mother tree's perfume. I recognized the scent of my mother, said the egg. It is the same scent as my mother's, replied Echo. "11 years ago, on the day of his birth, began Echo's true story. Now, he was sailing towards this end that I feared so much, but that I owed him. Something had changed. Echo was still a child, yes, but he was feeling more whole. This was a nice journey, he said with a smile. It's only the beginning, answered the egg. Your heart is worth 1,000 eyes, Echo, said the Enkalal. The pilgrim must know not to look to be able to see. This door was the last one for the pilgrim. Something was blocking Echo from opening it, and that something was me. Children are magic. You can watch them, but it's when you look away that they grow up suddenly. Since the beginning of this story, I had never lost sight of Echo, but the time had come to trust him. Here lay the immortal soul of Isa, its weak heart forgotten by men. But sometimes it takes so little. It takes a child. The Enkalal said, "When the time comes, a human being remembers their first form and gives life back to life." Fractured by the journey, the Enkalal's shell finally cracked, revealing its truth. The egg was but an empty envelope the child had filled with hope. But where there seems to be only emptiness, if hope isn't where you think it should be, it's possible to bring it there, to encourage it to grow. And let magic take its course, because hope knows its place. That's its strength. That's the reason why you should trust it, why I needed to trust it. And then your role is to accept it completely, fully.
that hope was born for a good reason, and that the end of a story is always an act of love because it carries the spark of another one. No, it wasn't just a tale. Echo's true story was that of such a love for life that he wanted to give back what it gave him during his short existence. The crazy desire to see it grow and flower. I left the fresco of my son's legend and departed, feeling under my feet on the bare earth the sensation of his beating heart. That same rhythm of childhood that invited all the people in the land to visit him, reminding them that love is a promise given to the most fragile of things, that one day it will be strong enough to love in return.